Throughout my whole school career, I just remember just not being physically or even emotionally present through anything. 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, math class, sitting in the middle of the road, just thinking about football practice. That's going to be like 3 p.m. I was just never, like every class, I was just never present. I'm always thinking about something else. Of course, I love football, right? Because I mean, when you're in high school and, you start making plays and people start seeing you and start recognizing you, man, and they know you for this one thing, well, you start to think about it a lot, but it kind of takes away from everything else. I mean, imagine what my school grades were like in high school. Imagine what my parents thought about me in high school. Do you think they were very happy with my behaviors? You think they were very happy with my focus and my grades? Nah. See, the problem was I was never present. I was never here. And then when you look back at it, you ask yourself, what happened to all the times? Where did the time go? You graduate high school, you get your diploma, and you look back like, damn, man, I didn't really enjoy this process. I didn't enjoy this time. I just wish it went by. Let's not keep making that same mistake, because that feeling is always going to be there where you want something, you have a goal, you want to graduate high school, you want to graduate college, you want to get this job, but the goal, it just overpowers the actual moments that's here right now, which is what really fucking matters. The journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So we got to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the process of being focused on what you're doing. Can't lollygag and think about other things. This is not something that's like you turn on. This is something you got to practice. Mindfulness is something you got to practice. And if you're more mindful, guess what? You're going to be paying attention in class. Guess what? You're going to be able to get better grades. Guess what? You're going to be able to get that SAT score to get you a scholarship to go play, at the school that you really wanted to play at. You see, being mindful, in fact, and being mindful on the football field as well, just be focused and mindful on what you're doing, what gets you what you want. You see, don't make the same mistake I made going through life without just, I can't say I didn't care. I cared, but taking it for granted, not enjoying it, not coming to school happy, not coming to practice ready to learn, not ready to focus, ready to make my life better, improve things. I didn't have that. So I'm sharing this message with you so now you can be aware of it. Once you start drifting your mind off of something, be aware of it. Like, hey, I remember this video from Ekoue. And he was talking about, how do you got to practice being mindful? Be mindful of every moment, of the moment situation you're in right now. And it's going to help you out in the future. You're going to remember this video. Okay? Now, if you're still watching this video, it's probably because you can relate to me and you understand me just a little bit enough to have this information help you in whatever way. So if this is you, hey, my name is Ekoue, and on this channel, I'm going to talk about my personal experience, and somehow I feel like sharing this information will help you become a better you. Not for you to be like me, but to become a better you. So if you like this type of content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and it'll be a win-win for both of us. I'll get a new subscriber, and you'll be able to see more of my life and how you can benefit from this. You know what I mean? So the message of this video is just to be more mindful. Now, I can't end this video without telling you how to be more mindful, how to practice this thing without actually being at school or being in the moment. Most of you have heard of meditation, not medication, but meditation. What is meditation? Meditation is the process of being mindful. You see, when you meditate, you put your mind on something. Let's say you're focusing on your breath. You're going to focus on your breath. And then before you know it, this is going to be like imaginary, invisible. Before you know it, you're going to realize that your mind drifts off your breath and just goes somewhere else without even knowing, right? The practice of meditation is to bring your mind right back to your breath. So you're breathing, thinking about your breath, And as the human, I don't know how, but we just naturally drift away from what we're actually focused on. Now you realize, oh shit, I'm not focused anymore. Drifted back to the breath. This is a practice of being mindful, going back and forth. This is just what meditation is, just realizing. And then eventually you're going to see that little by little, you're going to be more focused on the breath. It's not going to be more distracted. Your mind is not going to go away to other things. You're going to be more and more focused on the breath for a longer period of time. And this is going to translate into your life for you to be more mindful, conscious, understanding. It's going to benefit you. So if you benefit from this video, go ahead and, let me know in the comments what you liked about the video. If there is some other advice you feel like people watching are gonna like, go ahead and put that also in the comments. I do have a private community group for you to join. It's not free. It's not free because we can't just let anybody in, join and say whatever. This is a private group for just specific people that are looking for mentorship in my experience. So I'm not here to gonna teach. I'm not gonna share you information that's gonna be like, oh, schoolwork, learn this and that. No, we're gonna go live at least three days a week, maybe 2 hours each time. 3 days a week. We're gonna come together as a community. We're gonna share experience. You're gonna be able to ask me questions. I'm gonna be able to give you where I got this information from. Hey guys, watch this video because this is gonna help you with this thing right here. It's gonna save you a lot of time in your life. This private community group is very, 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 very special. You know, for now, it's gonna be pretty cheap because we just started now, but as we get more people in, the price is gonna raise up because we don't want just anybody in there. We want the true people that want to benefit from any information. You know, they said invest in your school. I think this is very, very a good thing. So that's it for the video, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.